Hello, how's it going, guys? I see everybody's counting off in here.
I love it.
Everybody's showing up for the party Friday night.
Yes.
I think our party will be starting at probably around 8 o'clock. I don't know about yours.
Yeah, we'll see who gets here first on Friday. That is always a big,
that's
deal.
the guess. What did we have last year? 6?
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
5 p.m. was when the first person got in line last year. The second person got in line about an hour and a half after that.
Sure.
And then a whole slew of people came in, and it was just constant.
Yes.
People coming in the rest of the evening.
And then we had tents, and then we had TVs, games, all kinds of shit.
Yeah, we had to make sure we were coming here like on a schedule to make sure everyone's taken care of and everything.
Absolutely.
It was fun, but we love that. Free Comic Book Day is on, guys.
Yeah. Let us know down below what time you guys plan on showing up.
Yes,
Jordan says he's going to be here around midnight. Let's see. I bet that would put you 10th in line.
Probably 10th.
But
yes.
We'll see.
You never know.
Good luck to you.
Remember, the first 20 people in line get a free copy of our exclusive. Already selling for over $100 on eBay, so have fun.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? And nobody's even got them in hands. We're the only ones that
they use my photos on the listing. It's kind of weird.
It is extremely.
But that's just that's the market, you know.
That's the market.
That's the industry that we love.
What's that in Seattle?
Hey.
Guys, thanks for joining us on this wonderful Tuesday. Guys, we've got so much going on, and it's not just all new comics this week. As you guys know, we have got Free Comic Book Day coming up. I don't know why that one's not popping up. Whatever.
Weird. Oh, no.
Okay, well, whatever. We'll just have to keep going.
Yeah, weird.
But cool. Yes, so we've got Free Comic Book Day coming up this Saturday. Grant, tell us what we got going on. I know we got some new news today. There's a lot to unpack. I'm not sure if my thumbnails are going to work, so we'll just make do.
Well, in case you didn't see this morning, we are going to have Chili. Chili will be joining us from the Ice Bears. Chili was here last year. Yes, there we go. Chili Bear is here. So, guys, Chili Bear will be heading out with y'all in the parking lot while you wait in line.
I would imagine this is the reason why most people are going to show up at
I can imagine
5 o'clock.
That's why I want to, even though they don't get here till 11.
Exactly, but it's Chili Bear.
Exactly. I just love the fact we get to do this. Like, that is so fun. Okay, guys. So the whole lowdown, what we got going on with Free Comic Book Day. So obviously, back issues are buy two get one free. If you're a subscriber, it's buy two get two free. If you get buy two get one free on graphic novels, we'll have our $5 graphic novel bins out. Buy two get one free on dollar bins. We have our $40 blind exclusive variant packs. Guys, if you are mad that you don't get to get here early enough to get the blind slabs, this is the one you want to get.
Hold on. I got a graphic for that. Hold on. Ba-bam! Here we go.
Guys, we have several of these. We've hidden some Mark Spears monsters in here to get.
First prints, guys. These are number ones, first prints, our big boy back here.
Those are $500 a pop.
Yeah, they fluctuate, but yes.
So we've got either way, you get one for spending $40.
Yes.
And the other variants in there aren't nothing either. Those are our exclusive that we have in there. So those are very nice.
Ain't nothing to sneeze at, people.
Exactly. So you definitely want to grab those while you have the chance. With blind slabs, those are a doorbuster. They'll be gone very quickly. Make sure you get here early to grab those. Those are $50 each. We have some awesome chase books in there, including a Secret Wars 8, a Mark Spears Monsters 1 signed, a Punisher 1, a First Gambit. The list goes on.
Tons of stuff, guys.
Tons of stuff. So that is, let's see what else we have here. So, and then, of course, yes, we have Mark Spears signing next door. He'll be with us from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. The limit per item is 5 items, 5 different items, no duplicates, in order to make sure everybody gets a chance to see him. We are limiting it to 5. They are limiting it to 5. I apologize. Also, too, Mark is coming off of his first con. His wrist is actually kind of injured from that, so we want to make sure he is, not injured and unable to continue working on monsters. So yeah, also too, he'll have some books for sale. We'll have our exclusive for sale, and then of course the free book, you can get that signed. His signature is $30. If you want to remark on top of that, that's an additional $50. Also, if you want to get your book graded, Jasmine will be there to accept submissions. His signature is $40 for a CGC signature, and we can get those graded for you.
Perfect. And he's also got a shit ton of covers coming out this week. So
he does.
Pick up a few. We got Monsters 4 coming out, which we'll talk about here in a bit. So yeah, we've got tons of Mark Spears stuff for you all to get signed if you aren't bringing your own. But again, guys, we can't stress this enough. 5 is the limit for Mark Spears, as said by the camp.
Oh, he's also only doing one color. He's just bringing one color to it. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Just one color. Just one gotcha, color, guys. Gotcha. Then let's move it along. Is there anything else you want to say about Free Comic Book Day?
I'm sure there is. Why am I drawing a blank?
Let's all have fun and be safe, guys. That's
yes,
what we're here for.
Indeed.
Having a good time celebrating this wonderful, wonderful day, which we hope will continue. We'll see, because I know with Diamond selling, like, Free Comic Book Day is a different entity within
it's
and as Bill has said on his podcast, which if you guys don't listen to the Comics Exchange podcast, go listen to it right now. I know that he was saying that no matter what, even if it's not the technical Free Comic Book Day from Diamond, I think we all can agree that we would chip in and celebrate
100%.
First Saturday in May.
There will always be the first Saturday in May will always be a special day, a Free Comic Book Day,
and it's only because of you guys.
Exactly,
it's all because of you guys. We had Jordan asked if I bought one, when can I pick it up? You can just pick it up Saturday.
Saturday, okay. Yes. We're going to have the if you buy online, we'll have the local pickups at the register.
Cool, perfect. Eric's gonna fight Chili. I'm into that. I will be recording throughout the event. So let's see, baby. Bring your own gloves.
Yeah. So I got an email from Diamond this morning where they're like, "Hey, don't pay attention to the news. Everything's fine.
Oh, yeah?
We just didn't file some paperwork." And to that, I say, bullshit.
Horse manure.
Yes.
All right. Let's keep going. Tell us some more about our fantastic evening.
Guys, Free Comic Book Day is not the end of all the fun. It's just the beginning.
Hell yeah.
Actually, no, there is one thing we can say about Free Comic Book Day. Get that graphic down before we do this.
Get it out of here.
Okay, listen to me, guys. We are announcing something on Free Comic Book Day. We're not going to tell you what it is, but you'll get an announcement on Free Comic Book Day, and it's going to knock your socks off.
Okay.
That is what it is.
Perfect. Somebody over at Instagram is saying they're not getting any audio. Can you guys hear us all right?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, please.
I'm not sure if that's something going on with Instagram. Let us know real quick.
Comic Derby Day. I know, right? My wife, that's when we bought this place. She's like, "Oh no, I'll never get to go to the Derby," which does kind of suck. Yeah, I get it, but whatever. Yeah.
Let's see. Nobody is answering about the audio.
Okay, so, all right.
Okay, we got confirmation.
I'm going to assume you all can hear me. So.
Okay, let's get back to the Fantastic Four evening.
All right, May 21st. This is our kind of two for one events, guys. It's a store launch for Marvel's The Thing, as well as a fantastic evening with Mick Strong. Mick Strong actually worked on the Roger Corman Fantastic Four movie. You know, that Fantastic Four movie they made that you weren't ever supposed to see?
Yep.
Worked on it. So we'll be doing a viewing of that film along with Justin Mason. This post right here, Justin Mason actually made that. He did the pencils and one of William's friends did the coloring, which was fantastic. But so we're really excited. I got really excited about this last week. This is us fusing that mainstream comic industry that's from way over here with our local community, and that's what we love doing. So this is going to be a fun event. Please sign up for this event. This is such an exciting time to be able to do this, to be able to welcome the new Fantastic Four movie in the only way Knoxville can. So,
hell yeah, Grant. Perfect. Next up, guys, don't forget about FrankieCon. 2 weekends from now, I guess. Yes. It would be next weekend.
Next weekend, yes. We are going to be force speed vending at the show too. We're also a sponsor. We sponsor their arcade. We're bringing in Les Gardner as well, who's launching his Kickstarter for Brides at this. If you're wondering, wasn't that Kickstarter already up? Yes, that was let's call it a little bit of a rough draft start.
Yes.
So the Kickstarter is live and well, and that's getting launched at FrankieCon, as well as a FrankieCon exclusive cover if you pledge. while at FrankCon.
Hell yeah. I love to hear that. I myself will be pledging, and I hope you all do too. Guys, let's go ahead and get into the new comics of the week. But before we do, as always, please give us a little like on this video. Wherever you're watching, give us a like and I don't know, subscribe, do whatever. Go follow us on Whatnot. People are still getting insanely good deals. I sold a Death of Elektra at a near mint minus the other day for $25.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, what was
Shut
that?
up.
That was weird. Man.
Phone's going off. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into it.
Did not enjoy that.
No, I did not. That's good shit.
Oh my god, I'm tired.
So we've got a fun facsimile this week for a More Fun Comics.
Get this.
73.
This is Dr. Fate. His
Yep.
first appearance.
Mhm.
Facsimile of that. It's like the swashbuckling adventures of Dr. Fate. He has a machine gun. What
Yeah,
the
dude.
frick? Like, this is old
That's
school
wild
Dr.
back in the day.
What is this? I love it. Yeah, that is it's so cool that we have Dr. Fate now who's like all super mysterious and everything, and then in the old days he has a machine gun. That's just too great.
Mowing people down. I
Yeah.
love it. I love what DC is doing with their facsimiles.
Yes. Those are
Next
hard
up, we've got some more of the G.I. Joe. What are these? The
Silent missions.
Silent missions. Yes.
Yep.
So this is for
Duke.
number 1.
Mhm.
Definitely want the More Fun.
got it.
Put you down, Steven. Yeah. Dun. More Fun. All right, Steven, I gotcha. I could have taken that away. Next up, we've got Godzilla versus Los Angeles. So I saw that this is Godzilla versus America.
Yeah.
So
They did
slash-
Chicago, then we do Los Angeles, and I can't remember what's next. So this is again same thing as Godzilla versus Chicago. It's a collection of short stories featuring Godzilla in LA with a variety of different authors, artists, and the like. So it's a fun anthology. It's not the most excited Godzilla one I am for this week, though. The one I'm most excited for is this one.
Godzilla versus Spider-Man. Guys, this shit was awesome.
I was not expecting that.
I really
Yeah.
wasn't either.
So-
So it takes place right after Secret Wars 8.
Yeah.
So Black Suit is in full
Yeah.
swing, and Peter still doesn't really realize what's going on with it. He's just having a good time with this new suit.
Yeah.
Think he's looking slick as hell. He's got Black Cat on his right arm.
Mhm.
Mary Jane's back in town. Some shit goes down.
That
guys.
was again. This is going back to that thing where each Godzilla versus the Marvel team is different. What was it?
Eric, so can you just do Florida?
I know, right? Right.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
that'd be good. That's too good. Oh, that's funny.
All right, we'll continue what you were saying.
So, but yeah, so each book is different, and this one is cool because it takes like a classic slapsticky 90s
Yeah,
take on it. That was a lot of fun.
It was a blast, guys. I've been loving these meetups with Godzilla, and the same thing with DC meeting up with Sonic. Whoever they've got, like these teams that are coming into it, really love these IPs and are
Mhm.
just having
It's been a lot of fun,
blast
yeah.
with them.
Also, this Godzilla cover has an amazing Patrick Gleason full cover. That is the first Patrick Gleason cover I've seen that rivals the Webhead cover.
Hell yeah. Steven is also going in on the Godzilla v Spider-Man. I think John, let me see if John, I think he said 2. Hold on, guys. Let me. Godzilla's cooking this month. Okay, that's all he said. Godzilla is like Jason from Friday the 13th.
Nice. All right. What we have next?
You ain't wrong. Graveyard Club.
Okay,
Yep.
so yeah, for those of you who are wondering, yeah, this is actually the sequel to the Graveyard Club that came out last year, like last quarter, like last October. Actually, it was October, yeah.
Long time.
So basically, they're doing one of these a semester, and it does
that's
take
cool.
place in real time. So these school students are one semester later dealing with the fallout from the previous one. It's a coming of age horror book by R.L. Stine. Really interesting idea. It's a big, thick book too. Like it's not a single issue. It's like a novella basically of comic books. So it's again, if you like that sort of thing, it's awesome. If not,
Sure. Okay.
it's a horror. You know.
Let's see. So John, he's wanting to know how much the foil is for
$7.99.
$7.99. Let me know if you want it, John, and I'll put you down. Hold on, let me get this out of here. We got one more comment. We got CL. Yep, put me down for a Godzilla versus Spidey. Can do.
You got it.
Versus Spidey. But yeah, John, just let me know if you're into that. Okay, John's gonna take one. I got you, bud. Up next.
Y'all got jokes. It's good.
People got fucking
People
jokes.
got jokes.
People got jokes today, baby. This
Yep.
next book ain't no joke. Lost Fantasy, guys.
Holy
this book
crap. Was not expecting that. By the way,
Patton was telling me about this, that it's not a continuation, but it's part of some other storyline
Really?
that's going on, some other comic. I don't know. We'll have to get back with
I'm not
Patton on
sure
that.
because
Okay.
honestly, this was just good.
It was so good, dude. He had that fucking cloud from Final Fantasy VII sword.
Yeah. So I thought this was going to be like a fantasy book. It's a urban fantasy, aka magic coming into the real world. It's basically like Solo Leveling meets Harry Potter meets Hellboy. It was
absolutely.
very, very, very good. I was actually quite shocked by how good this was.
I was too.
It was not my radar at all, and I hate that. This is going to be one of those sleeper hit books.
I think so too.
Definitely the best image book since we're taking everyone down with us.
Sure. Yeah.
And very different in its own way.
Absolutely. Lots of fun monsters. Kind of, which I hate to use this because it seems like a lot of people will use it, but that something's killing the children.
I would
just
think
kind of
the
like
same thing.
Came into town, getting ready to get down to fucking business with some
Basically,
monsters.
if Something's Killing Children did not exist, this book would be like ground shaking.
Sure.
Because it has kind of similar vibes. I also thought it was the same artist for a second.
It does look very similar, yes.
But it does. He is correct.
Indigo Children. That's what it was, because at the end they had that follow-up story that says Indigo Children.
Yeah, which, by the way, that follow-up story takes place immediately, like after the story ends. It's not part of it, and you think it is. It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, seriously,
thank you, Eric,
Lost
for letting us know
Fantasy.
about
that. I think I just spent the time talking about that. So
Jordan's wondering about cover B for Lost Fantasy. Did we get any cover Bs?
Yes. If you want one, please go ahead and claim it now because we only have one left.
Okay. Jordan, cover B. Lost Fantasy. And John, Lost Fantasy was very good. Highly recommend. And as we were talking about earlier, we've got Monsters number 4 coming out this week. You'll be able to pick up.
I do actually have to bring up something about this book because I was actually just talking to Mark about this a couple hours ago. So we aren't able currently to get all the covers of Monsters because Lunar is not able to get all the covers of Monsters from Kingspot. Actually, no, Lunar's not letting Kingspot have too many covers in their FOC.
Gotcha.
Now, we start getting Monsters from Lunar because Diamond just wasn't showing up. It's still not showing up. I didn't get Giant Size Wacky Raceland. I got the 1 in 20, but I didn't get the book. So we did that. We'll attempt to continue to try and diversify the covers between Diamond and Lunar till this problem gets fixed. We chose the road that would get you guys product without a shadow of doubt.
Sure.
So that's how that happened.
That's how we're doing it.
Yeah.
Next up, I didn't read this.
So this is actually a reprint of the digital comics, which I'm glad they do this because Marvel Unlimited, I use it. It's got some really fun Infinity comics on it. I love that they are printing these things. Yeah. So if you are interested in Kid Juggernaut stories, ever heard about them? Cool. It's a one shot.
Perfect. Alrighty. Next up, we've got a Batman, Superman, World's Finest Annual number 1. I know this is the beginning or a tie-in.
It's a tie-in to the We Are Yesterday.
Yeah,
which is Mark Waid's new crossover with DC. Mark Waid does a crossover, you read it.
Sure.
End of story. Actually, this is it's setting up for his retelling of the history of the DC universe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they got a lot going. Mark Waid's cooking up some big stuff at DC right now. So
cool. I'd be actually more interested in that. Next up, a new Claremont book with Wolverine and Kitty Pryde.
And this takes place during his run of X-Men.
Okay, yeah.
It takes place after issue, so that's pretty cool.
That's what he did with his last
correct
series.
Yeah, it gives Claremont a chance to be able to retell some of the setting. It's Claremont X-Men. What's not to like, right?
Absolutely.
Unless you don't like reading giant paragraphs of dialogue.
We've got a pinup Apocalypse number 2, which I read. I had a good time with this one also.
It's a fun book.
It is just a fun book, guys. That's all it is. It doesn't take itself super serious. It's just two ladies out there trying to live through a zombie apocalypse. One is a little prom queen, and the other one likes causing trouble.
Yep.
So that's what it is. Highly suggest it if you have not picked up number 1. Do we still have more left?
Yes, we do.
Perfect. Guys, Planet Death is...
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if a lot of you have been shopping with us for what? It's probably got to be about 4 years now, right?
Yeah.
But so we were one of the, was it 200 stores whenever they first launched?
It was less than 200.
Less than 200.
We were one of the 2 stores in Tennessee.
Yes.
Where you could get Bad Idea comics.
Yes.
It was an interesting experience.
It was a weird ride.
It was. So Bad
we
Idea,
had fun with it,
yeah,
for sure, until you didn't anymore.
Yeah. So Bad Idea. The idea is that you have to sell 1 per customer. You can't change the price. They are super limited. You can only get them at destination stores.
Yeah.
For instance, we could get this book, but no one else in Knoxville could. No one else in this side of the state could.
Yep.
There are some states that had no Bad Idea destination stores at all. You weren't allowed to put them on eBay. You were allowed to sell them on your website. Unfortunately, this was 4 years ago. I didn't have a website. And yeah, so the books were good. I want to stress that.
For the most part, yes.
Were mostly good. They were unique. They did random marketing stunts. Where they give you a book randomly for free for $1 and stuff, or the first person in line got a pen. And it had to be the first person in line. If you broke any of these rules,
and they found out about
it, they'd ban you. And people did get banned. You got emails of people getting banned from Bad Idea. So they also made certain promises, though, about them not ever collecting the books in trade, which would make the single issues more valuable. They said they weren't going to do second prints. They immediately did second prints.
Yeah, they ended up doing second
prints. They did
it for
like 1 or 2 books.
Yeah.
But the rest of them they didn't. And then all of a sudden they started doing graphic novels and Kickstarters and stuff like that. So we got really bitter. The last several books were not very good. And yeah, so Bad Idea now is going through normal distribution and are kicking off actually in a fun way. And see, this is the kind of fun that we needed. This book is out tomorrow. It's $2. $2. Only $2. It is a good story. It's fun. The paper is cheap as shit. It's hilarious.
It's very newsprint paper. I mean, this
is a fun thing.
Yes,
guys, these books are awesome. You know,
this was an awesome.
It was great.
Awesome read.
Cannot wait.
Tons of fun.
I'm glad that we can carry this book, and I don't have an ulcer because, guys, this company about put me in the hospital.
Sure,
it was awful.
And it's by the writer of John.
Exactly. So, enjoy.
Writer of John Wick on this book. It was a blast, and I know we say that a lot, but yeah, for $2, guys, you can't go wrong with this Planet Death. Highly recommended. Bad Idea.
Yeah.
Back on top. Well, maybe not on top. They're still in the doghouse, but
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see for sure. CL will take one, and Daniel will take one. All right, CL, Daniel, I got you.
Look, everyone watching this video should take one. If you have a pull-out here, request it. It's $2.
Yeah,
it's nothing, you know. But I just this is fun. We also have a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. And then next up, we've got, you read Power Company?
Yes.
Recharge.
So, guys, after spinning out DC Power, the one-shot back in February, this is a sequel to that. Josiah Power is trying to reform the Power Company. He's got certain superheroes like Black Lightning involved, Signal, Vixen, and Jace Fox Batman, which we haven't seen in a hot minute.
Not since the whole Future State stuff, right?
He had an ongoing for a bit, actually. Oh. Yeah, so... and if you're unfamiliar with this, yes, during the Future State thing, they showed an alternate future where Lucius Fox's son became Batman. It was a different Batman. They actually told some really great stories with that, though. Who did? John Ridley then told a story of a Batman who, unlike Bruce Wayne, had a family. And the family dynamics, the family drama really affected his tenure as Batman. And it was really cool. So they actually then showed it where he did become Batman in, I guess, the real continuity. And he went off to become a Batman in New York City. So obviously there's multiple Batmans around the world. You have Batman Incorporated. So this is nothing out of the ordinary. So it's always really cool when this character pops back up.
Great.
But yeah, it's a one-shot featuring murders in Atlanta and them investigating that. Can't wait to see what the Power Company does next. So this was a really, really cool thing to see.
Sorry, I'm getting caught up. Sure. Planet Death.
Yes, good.
Ian. Ian. Mr. Freeze looking like a damn Wendigo in the absolute new Batman. I like his new look.
Oh, I loved it. It was great.
Then we got Red Sonja versus Army of Darkness. Always fun. We got Tim Seeley on this one.
The key to these books is not to take it too seriously.
Sure.
Just enjoy the ride. They're fun. Also, there's a killer Mark Spears cover, probably the best cover he's done in months on this book. So
a very nice looking cover there. Nice looking foil. Then you want to talk about Last Ronin #2.
Yeah, this is
number
the
5.
this is the last issue of this miniseries. Guys, they're continuing the Last Ronin story universe. So yeah, it's really cool to see this story arc come to a close, and we'll see what happens next.
Perfect. All right, guys. I think it is time to get into the variants. Let's go. You guys know how this goes. If you see anything you like, claim it down below. If you have not bought from us before, then please, after the show, reach out to us on Instagram or through Facebook. That way we can figure out how to get you some books and get paid.
Yes. All right, we have the 125 for Ultimate Spider-Man. Which, speaking of Ultimate Spider-Man, guys, you are not ready for this week's issue. You are not.
A lot to unpack.
A lot to unpack.
Things are not as they seem.
At all. God, I have so many theories about that.
Let's just put it that way. Josh told me his theory. And
I know.
I'm kind of going his way. I think it'd be
I want that to happen.
I think so too.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. $14.99 for 125 Ultimate Spider-Man, for which will be known as a legendary issue one day, maybe. We have a 125.
We thought that about 12 also, but nothing.
Fair enough. We have a 125 Alien variant for the DC The Power Company Recharge. It is $14.99.
Dylan, he said he's so far behind on Ultimate Spider-Man.
And it's something. Yeah.
I hate that for you. I really do. That's a tough life to live right there.
It is indeed.
Yeah, own it.
Yikes. That's fine. All right, we have a 1 in 25 Giant Spies Lost Fantasy #1. This is $19.99. We have a 125 Gallon variant for the Giant Spies Wacky Raceland, which again, I don't have any A covers, so we were trying to get that from Diamond.
Okay.
Because Diamond, well, you know.
Ultimate Spider-Man. What is this? This is
125, $14.99.
Okay. 25. So that will go to.
All right. We have a 125 Awada variant. Iron Ice. It is $14.99. And we have a 1 in 10 20 Fleets variant for Feral. Guys, I love this book. It is so creepy. It's $7.99.
Very nice.
We have a 125 for Last Ronin. It is $14.99. And a 1 in 10 to a Lotte cover for Graveyard Club. It is not. Sorry, this one is $12.99. It's a $9.99 book. So
okay.
Yeah.
Word. John is asking which is better, DC's Absolute or Ultimates? Oh no, that's a tough one. They're both great in their own
They're
ways.
both really, really good. Yeah,
They really are.
It is a little difficult to say.
Like Absolute Martian Manhunter is just a complete. I just did. Oh shit, my sunglasses. No.
Yeah.
I just did not expect that at all. And then just Absolute Spider or Ultimate Spider-Man just continues month after month to just fucking.
Yeah,
rule.
I have to say, for me, I like the Absolute ones more.
Yeah.
But the Ultimate
as a whole,
yeah. But of course, the Ultimate stuff is. It's hard to say. I don't know. They're just in their own ways. Awesome.
What did you say this one was?
It's $14.99.
Is it a 1 in 10?
125.
125. 125. All right. Let's continue.
We have some Spears foil variants. They are $10 each. Thundercats and Army of Darkness. I can't get the glare right with here.
John. Yeah, I mean, just get the graphic novels.
Yeah,
it's the easiest way to do it. Ultimate Spider-Man, the entire reason I got back into comics after 20 years, Stephen. That's good to hear.
Love you, Stephen. All right, we have 125 Greg Land variant for Spider-Man versus Godzilla, and a 1 in 100. The 1 in 100 is $70. The 1 in 25 is $14.99. I feel like the Ultimate. They both got a lot of people back into it. It's weird. Yeah,
sure.
It's hard to say.
All right, Ian's gonna take the what was it? Spears Red Sonja. Gotcha. Red Sonja. Gotcha, Ian.
All right, we have last but not least, I have 1 in 25 for Apocalypse 2. Guys, these go for a lot. This one's actually $150.
What?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, these 1 in 25s, you guys know they're going for crazy buku bucks. It's $150 if you want it. It's going for $180, $200. You know, we're selling for $150.
This one, CL? The Spidey and Godzilla?
Yeah, 125. Yeah, there we go.
125. Okay. That's it. Okay. Do we have another one?
We do.
Okay.
We got you. You're good.
So this one's the $14.99,
Yes.
correct? Okay.
Mhm.
John wants one also.
We got you, babe.
CL and John.
Man, fun show.
Very nice.
A lot. It's probably the most pulls we've had in a while on the show.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, of course, as you know, Free Comic Book Day is this Saturday. Please keep your local comic shop in your thoughts and prayers for the next couple of days as they prep for this monumental day.
Yeah.
Knoxville is full of amazing comic book stores. It's not just us doing the celebration. It's Comics Exchange.
Mhm.
It's Brickhouse. It's Snake Eyes. It's Golden Age. It's Crypto. Sci-Fi City. And
You even got Escape Reality and
Escape
Sevierville.
Reality and
I would imagine
Sevierville.
they're doing it too.
Exactly. If you're in Chattanooga, Epicos and Infinity Flux,
Mhm.
everybody's there will be doing a great show too. So yeah, guys, make sure you support your LCS this Saturday. It has been, as we were joking about at the top of the show, one of our distributors just fucked up its purchase and is now entering a new form of bankruptcy, but they're blaming on bad paperwork. It's kind of fun for comic stores when stuff like that happens. So definitely support your local comic shop this Saturday. Yeah.
Be patient with us, please.
Exactly. We hope that you go see all the shops in Knoxville.
Please
Just
do,
hope you come
absolutely.
first. Yeah, Mark Spears will be here from 10 to 2, limited time. So do that.
5 items.
Yes, 5 items.
That's all.
Yeah, whatever you do, there's so many sales this weekend. Don't take any of them for granted.
See y'all on Saturday.